Good morning. I'm up doing church on the computer and kind of feeling tired. So at the church, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but I know that I'm gonna finish doing my niece's hair and clean up to get started for the week. I've been really tired lately this past week because I've been up back to back to back running errands for my kids to get right at school, and my oldest son still isn't right because he's not going to the school in his school zone. I didn't want him to go to the school in his school zone. He dealt with a lot of issues last year, and I just wasn't about to do it. So, every day I take them all to school because they don't go to the school in their school zone. They go to a different school. But once I get in the rhythm of doing this, like getting a routine of doing it, I'll be alright. So what I'm about to do right now is, while I'm listening to the church sermon, I'm gonna try to make me a intro so that I can have it for my YouTube videos. And I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna do it. I do not know how my son does his intros, but his is fire. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look at a video and see how to do the intro, and then I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna look at an outro and try to do that too. Because I want to start vlogging, and also I'm gonna try to do another intro and outro for my other videos besides me doing the vlogs, a lot of content that I need to bring to you guys, and really just like figuring out, writing it down, as y'all can see. And I don't want to show y'all what I was like. Once I have it written down and understand what I'm going to do, and figure out how I'm going to set up my camera, because my tripod broke and I got to get another one, then I'll be on the ball. But I'm going to start pre-recording my videos, having them up so that they can go ahead and post, and try to do it like at least 3 times out the week. So whatever days those are, I don't know. I'm going to try to stick with it and be consistent, because I really haven't been consistent. And I've really been losing subscribers, like 2 or 3, but nothing major. And I'm trying to gain my subs back. So I'll catch you guys back in a few. Since it's Sunday and school is tomorrow, I have this paper to fill out for my daughter, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this paper out so I can go ahead and get it back in her folder, so when she goes to school she will have it already completed. Actually, tomorrow I can go ahead and no, not tomorrow, she can take it to school. When she gets ready to go back to school Tuesday, she can have it already filled out. So on Sundays, I like to fill out any papers and anything like that that I have to do for my children. Excuse my son in the background because he's watching the phone. But I like to fill out their paperwork. Either if they get paperwork on Fridays, I like to sit down on Sundays and fill their paperwork out, sign their folders if needed or their agendas, and have that done for the next school week. But of course, you know, daily you have to fill out their agendas. So sometimes I'll sit down and fill out paperwork on Sundays if it doesn't have to be back right away, or if they have paperwork that got to be returned back within a week, I'll sit down that night, fill out their paperwork, and have it back in their folder for them to take to school the next day. In our state, it is A-Day, B-Day, and yes, my kids are going to school. 3 of them are actually going to school A-Day, B-Day, and 1 will be doing homeschool. I feel like it's better for them to go to school, and plus my older 2 agreed to go to school, and my youngest son, he needs to go to school because he needs that interaction with the teacher. But I feel like it's better for them to go to school than to sit at home and do homeschool because their attention. And normally, like, my book is in my car, so I'm gonna get my book out. I have a jot book, which I write down things that I need to do and complete and stuff like that. I don't put it in my phone because sometimes I don't have my phone with me. My son has my phone watching it, or I'll have my phone on the charger, or I have music playing on my phone and I'm doing other things, which you're gonna see me do in a little bit. But right now, I'm going to fill out this paperwork and go ahead and get it done. I try to stay on task. I really do try to stay on task and take focus on what I have to do versus, you know, the things that can possibly wait. And Sundays, again, if I have any paperwork or anything I have to do for them for school, I can go ahead and do that and get it out the way. Or any other like videos or content that I need to create, since I'm available to do it right now, I will be able to do it. So that's like how I try to like knock things down. It doesn't always happen that way, but you know, I try to be consistent with it and, you know, get it like that. But pretty much that's what I do. This is what I like to do, and then I'll show you guys like my cleanup and what I do, where I start at first and then where I maneuver to, and so you guys can get an idea of what I do daily, you know, because I like my cleanup routine, where I start at and where I end up to for you guys, which I showed you guys in the vlog before, but I'm going to show you guys again. Okay, so I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I'm done with the paperwork. Actually, I'm about to go ahead and put it back in her folder because I'm done with it. And now I'm about to go downstairs and put it in her folder and get cleaning. Pretty much this part I'm gonna fast forward for you guys, so it won't be so long. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. I'm about to clean up, so y'all about to basically see what I'm doing. I'm not gonna talk too much because it defeats the purpose of the fast forward, right? So I'm gonna get the cleaning. You guys are gonna see, and yeah. Oh, it's a dog right there. Get some school supplies. They got costumes now. Way out before Halloween. I feel like you should buy your costumes during like the summertime. I'm about to get my son's stuff. I know he needs wild school paper. I'm about to grab some stuff. School supply stuff. I'm gonna put my camera up so that I can get the things I need, cause I didn't get a buggy. But yeah, I'll catch y'all back when I get in the car. Heading back to the car. I'm vlogging. I don't hear nothing you saying. I have no energy, really. I'm like tired, but I'm trying to vlog. So we just came out of Walmart and we about to, I don't know what we about to do. So I'm trying to look for podcasts that I can listen to block people out. Like you. So I'm trying to listen to hair podcasts and stuff that will help me learn a little bit more about the industry and how to grow. And my little thing is broke. Oh shoot, I broke it. OMG. I broke it off. It's crazy.
Ain't nobody but God.
So I broke the thing off my mount. But it's a good thing I got super glue, because I'm sure gonna super glue it back on. Sometimes when I listen to podcasts, they talk too much, and it sounds like probably kind of like how I be sounding sometimes when y'all probably don't listen to the whole thing. So that's why I go in between podcasting and YouTube, so I could see versus listen. But sometimes listening is better. Oh, let me put on my seatbelt.
You talking about McDonald's?
I don't know. Can I?
I just asked you, can you stop at McDonald's?
And I said, I don't know. Can I?
You see that? You see what? You see the door? No, not with her. See what I go through?
I do that to my kids too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's what I know is
I don't mean no damn, yeah.
Coco be like, Auntie Ebony, can you take me to the store? I say, can I take you to the store? She be like, yes.
But that's not giving
Okay.
That's not giving them a specific answer. They can't.
When you asking somebody, can you do something, is it like an option or are you asking?
But that's why they ask you.
Okay, I would like to go to the store if that's okay, Auntie Ebony. Okay, that's asking and telling you what to do. And politely. Ooh, she almost got hit, her and her kid.
Look how she looking at you.
Look how she looking.
Alright, man, that lady like she got hands.
Okay. Who said I was fighting?
Well, she would have knocked on your window.
She would, and I would have rolled over her foot.
You can
Like,
go,
I'm sorry, I'm not, I'm just kidding.
You go do
I'm
time
kidding.
for that. You go do time
Well,
for
you
that.
don't come knock on somebody's door. I would say I was afraid for my life,
But don't
so
you
I
want
kept
people to be
going.
polite with us, like humans.
No, I wouldn't.
Like, ma'am, you almost. I felt like. I
don't know them.
Hit me.
I don't know them. You always say all the time that if somebody come up to you, you got reflexes. So what that mean?
But you know that I got reflexes though.
Okay, exactly. So my reflexes said keep going.
But you gonna do time for that.
I'm gonna do time for that. I'm like, I got afraid and I kept
and you ran over
going.
her damn foot?
Yes.
I would have gave them minor injury. You giving them a severe injury that they couldn't possibly.
And you would get an assault charge.
A simple assault.
Okay, and I wouldn't get nothing. My mama calling me. I don't feel like talking to her. It's not Carolyn though. So yeah, I probably would roll over their foot or push them out the way. Either way. But that you knocking on my window. I don't know what you have on you. I was afraid for my life, so I kept going. That's what I'm saying. Because that would be the truth.
We ain't supposed to live in fear.
Well, I was afraid. I'm not living in fear. It was a fear that came upon me at that moment. You do not know what people might do. Like, people hide knives and blades in their face. Like, no.
So really, if you couldn't crack, if somebody not
no. COVID is real, and people dying is real.
So she can take a knife and you crack that window a little bit and just slip her down. She that skinny and she can slip her hand.
You never know. People's is dangerous. It is what it is. So, yeah. I'm not putting my hands on nobody. I don't see what's the purpose of me putting my hand on somebody if they not touching my children. If my children are safe, I'm not fighting you.
Yeah, you wouldn't even fight about it, but you put the law on.
I would, but my children, I don't know about that. I do not, honestly, I cannot say I'm gonna be calm because I get very overprotective about my children, just like anybody would.
A grown boy, I ain't around, put his hand on your children, you gonna buck up with a grown boy.
See, I can't say what I would do, but I would try to do it the right way. But I can't really say what I would do. And that's me being real.
I know you're not about to go toe to toe. If you say that,
I never said I was going toe to toe with somebody, but I said I couldn't say what I would do. But I would try to go about it the right way first, depending on how I'm feeling at that time. So I can't really say. I really can't say what I might do because that's my child. You can't really say what you will do because that's your child too. It's like you're off guard and something happens in that moment, you don't know what you might do. You know,
me and you two different people. If a woman, man, then we could have went to Burger King, they cheaper. Put their hands on my kids, I'm punching man or woman. Like, that's me.
Okay, I think about stuff a lot. So 9 times out of 10, I done thought about it before I did it.
That's a reflex though, isn't it?
That's not a reflex.
Somebody hit your kids, your reaction is to be, for my reaction, gonna be to attack. They couldn't dodge what you swung at them, so I swung back off of their defense, and you got popped. That's how that went. He got pushed, you got popped. Those reflexes. He couldn't. My son couldn't dodge that hit, and I swung for him his reflex, his defense, and I hit you back.
Yeah, see.
That's gonna be mine. No.
Like I said, I wouldn't know.
Cause I'm not about to call the law. Cause you ain't about to get away. You can get in your car and you push my child and get away. I'm not about to let you get away.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what I would do.
Cause I'm gonna chase you down, even if you go to run. I'm chasing you down like a hawk.
Comment down below what y'all would say about that, cause I wouldn't know.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I think about a lot of stuff over and over again, so I'm not gonna say what I would do
the devil gonna hop
in that moment because it's different. It's different for me. Like,
whatever you did to my child, you slapped them, push them, that the same thing gonna happen to you. If you a woman and you slap my girls, you getting slapped the shit out of on sight. And you be like, oh, that's the same way my daughter felt. I'm her defense.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
we
are.
both going to jail. I'm like, if you call the law, we both going to jail because you putting your hand on a minor. I'm a grown adult. You smack her, I smack you.
Honestly, I really couldn't say. I'm being absolutely 100% honest. Like, it depends. Because you can't necessarily say, like, what if they hit your child by accident?
They gonna get hit by accident too.
I try to resolve it before it
That would have been
escalated.
resolved. This ain't no escalated. It was an accident.
That's an escalation.
You hit my child.
It's a lot of stuff going on.
You hit your child.
By default, you know, you could slap that lady
default.
back and she could just pop you dead.
Oh,
like,
well, she better kill me.
I'm not about to do this.
You accidentally elbow my child.
All right, we having a serious conversation in this car, and it's just like it's going.
I'm accidentally boom. Oh, I'm sorry. It was an accident because you accidentally hit my child. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Like.
Yeah, that way.
So we at Burger King right now, and we about to get something.
You accidentally fall on my child. I accidentally.
And
fall on your
I'm
ass.
getting I shouldn't get no milkshake because every time I get one, I get cramp in my stomach.
I'm trip and fall over the ladies. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean, a kid? What about the kid?
I don't know what he's about to get from Burger King. And they literally is having this conversation still.
Even if they kid hit my kid, I'm gonna accidentally push their child.